What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. Over 22K on ashsaidit.com. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I would not be able to do this without each and every one of you. Your support, your love, the shares, the comments, everything. Thank you. Continue to share the movement. If you're not already following me on social media, you can follow me at One Love Ash, the number One Love Ash on everything. All right, so just look for One Love Ash. There I am. That's me. Look greeny, look green. All right, so I want to talk about something that really burns my biscuits. You know, and it's not too many things that burn my biscuits, but this doesn't. I do not like when people like to act like they're holier than thou and they've never made a mistake, or they've never misspoken, or they've never done something to be remorseful of. Well, that's because some people, they just were born without a soul. I'm a firm believer in that. Some people were born without a soul. And because of that, they don't have anything else to judge it by. They're without a soul. They don't really have a moral compass. It is what it is. But for the rest of us that are human, my name is not Jesus. That way, I was not born perfect. I am not perfect. I have many imperfections and a lot that I'm working on, and some that I am very remorseful of. I'm not going to sit up here and act like, oh, I've never done anything wrong, or never spoken out of turn, or done anything that was less than flattering. I'm flawed. But when you're growing as a person and you are developing into the entity that you're supposed to be, some people don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you grow because, I don't know, maybe it's shining light that they haven't grown, or they haven't gotten to that place of growth. I don't know. And it's really not my place to figure it out. The point of the matter is, people are so hell-bent on your mistakes sometimes, and highlighting that and letting everybody know and telling people what you've done in the past and how you're such a horrible person or whatever, versus allowing a person to grow from their mistakes and their situations. A lot of people want to just highlight it. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you grow. And because of that, you're going to be attacked. You're going to be under attack. I would just strongly advise you to just become grounded in something. Believe in a higher power. Believe in something else. And don't allow for people to define who you are. Don't allow for people to define who you are, because you're well and knowledgeable about who you are, who you want to be, who you're working to be. And yes, you know more than anybody who you used to be. And it's just crazy when people, they want to highlight your mistakes. They want to highlight when you were immature. They want to highlight when you were a child. They want to highlight all these crazy things that you've done in the past. But none of them want to highlight when you're doing good. None of them want to highlight when you become a humanitarian. None of them want to highlight when you're in the community trying to make things better for everyone. They just want to highlight the negative stuff. Why? Because they're negative Nancy. And that goes for the guys too, because there's a lot of hating men that's out there. They're negative. And why are they negative? I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know why their mother didn't love them. I don't know what their problem was in life. But I do know that people want to highlight your flaws. They want to highlight your faults. And it's crazy because I don't feel as though I am above anyone. But for whatever reason, people have tried to pull me under attack because of what I've accomplished, because of where I am, because of who I know. And they're like, well, she shouldn't be able to get this because blah, 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 blah. And, oh, I know when she used to blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, yeah, you're talking about something that happened 10 years ago. You're still 10 years ago. I'm in 2017, boo-boo. That's where I am. I'm in 2017 now. The fact that you haven't grown since God knows when, that has nothing to do with the rest of us. And so when you're under attack, the best thing that you can do is continue to push forward. And most of the time, it's going to be by yourself. You're going to be by yourself. I'm not even going to sit up here and tell you otherwise. You may have one or two good contacts, but for the most part, you're going to be by yourself, pushing forward. It's going to be difficult. It's going to get heavy. You're going to get weary. It's going to be bad on your spirit. I'm not going to lie to you. But I guarantee you this. At the end of the day, they got to respect your hustle. They got to. They got no choice but to. Because when other people are highlighting all the wonderful things that you're doing, when companies and corporations are highlighting what a perfect example of a whatever that you're doing are these great things. All right, perfect example. We won't say that because I'm not a perfect example of anything. No. I'm perfectly imperfect. But you get the gist of it. Other people will start to highlight all your good qualities, all the good that you do, all the wonderful things that you're implementing. And it will overshadow all of those negative Nancy's. It will. It will overshadow all of that stuff. So just don't allow for people, because people, Biggie was not lying when he said more money, more problems. Ooh, OMG. When I tell you, it's just been crazy. More money, more problems. More problems. Way bigger, colossal problems. Problems and issues that are just childish, but unfortunately, there are people out here in the world that never grow up. You're in Never Land with the Lost Boys, all that good stuff. They just out there, and it's crazy, but unfortunately, this is the world that we live in. This is the world that we live in, so I push forward no matter what. I do what I gotta do. I love those that love me back, and that's it, Jack. That's it. That's all I got to say for that. So it's crazy. As you elevate, you'll see that you're not going to be able to stay in the same circle of people that you used to hang out with. As you elevate, you're going to notice that you're going to move differently than other people. As you elevate, you're going to know that you're finally getting to your purpose. And once you get to that purpose, you're only going to be able to be around other people that are getting their own focus. That's it. That's like everybody else is pretty much going to fall to the wayside. Everybody else. No one is going to, because your interests have changed and they're not going to understand where you are on your journey. And that's not their job to understand. It's just, that's how sometimes some friends, some people, some relationships just fall off because people don't understand where this person is elevating to. They don't get it. And it's not their job to get. It's just one of those things. But I want to say that I love y'all. Keep pushing forward no matter what. Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Because that's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, it's cool, it's fun, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.